All right, welcome back to another episode of the Gangsta Rap Odyssey. Today we got Layzie Bone's Hypnotic Rhythms record. This album just came out last week. Yeah, it was about a week ago. Under his own label, Harmony House Entertainment. If it's on CD, I don't know about it. I haven't been able to find it. I don't even know if they have a real website. You let me know, man. Let me know in the comments if you know more than I do. I don't really go on Instagram, but I think that's where Layzie Bone might be the most active. I just don't know. So, it is what it is. Let's talk about this this cover, though. It's kind of cool. It's got the gold. It's all right. I get the legend theme that it's going for. It's got the skeleton hands behind the head and some strange graphics behind him, like some steps and a pillar. And, I get it. It goes with the record. So it's cool, man. I dig it. It's not a terrible record cover, but it's not the greatest either. But I don't think Layzie has a track record of making the coolest album covers, nonetheless. So whatever, man. It's just a record cover. Who gives a shit, right? So, let's go into this album with our expectations, and mine are kind of low, to be honest. Bone doesn't have the best track record on their solos, if we want to be real. But I'm gonna go into this record with an open mind, though. Just an open mind. If we get started on the record here, we got that intro. First off, though, if you like the video, hit that subscribe and check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you've seen the YouTube channel, you know about the shorts that come out like every day. Those come from the Gangsta Rap Minute, where I review a Gangsta Rap record in under a minute every day. So the link will be in the show notes. Put me in your feed, all right? All right, let's dive in, man. Let's dive in. The first track I thought was good enough to be a song. It's the intro. It's the intro song. And it's kind of long for an intro. It's like 2 minutes, which is borderline a song, It's borderline song, borderline intro. It's pretty good, though. So, listening to this intro tells me that this record ain't going to be half bad. I'm not sure who did the production. I looked everywhere online. I didn't see anything. But if you know who's doing the beats here, let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have reached the point of hypnotic rhythms, where one becomes master of himself, king of his thoughts.
That's the hypnotic rhythms. You can't let nobody bring you down. Fly it high. That's the hypnotic rhythms. You can't let nobody bring you down. How fucking you get with your foot on the gas? Time is not waiting, it's still moving fast. Get on your game, hustle the class, but not be no failure. You still gotta.
We got Layzie with some dope ass flows on here. The piano, the singing is all dope, man. It's all dope. So then we get into the real tracks. Year of Goats is packed with that lazy harmony, fast flow, a decent hook. The beat's all right, but nothing mind-blowing. I don't find myself that impressed with the beat until we get to Pillar. Pillar is a catchy track, and this is what I'm used to from Layzie. It's a heartfelt track with some soul on the chorus, and there's someone who'd be doing a damn good job on the guitars on this record. I don't know who it is. I wish I did, but it's all good. This is a catchy track, so I'm calling it dope. The Pillar track.
Got a bone to pick and then it all, and I stay involved. Another problem solved when I run the lick. Spit profits down the middle, been that way since I was little. Young, watch out, toting pistols, low profile, dodging all the issues. I did it in wilderness earth, at least you can do it, just give me my flowers. I'm with whatever is fair, Stephen St. Clair, with the power. Your hustlers better beware, never compare. I couldn't be prouder of me and my dogs, cause we didn't fall. We say I am not a lean post. I'm more like a pillar.
And then next up, the single to the record, let's see. It's I could see why it's the single. We talked about it a couple weeks ago, and it's really one of the better songs on this record. It's like an 80s throwback vibe, but still kind of futuristic. Man, it's really crazy, man. I dig it, though. I like the song still. It's one of my favorites on this record.
Come to the table, let's eat. Come to the table, let's eat. It's only for kings and queens. Come to the table, let's eat. Come to the table, let's eat. Come to the table, let's eat. Come to the table, we gon' eat. Come to the table, let's eat. Come to the table, let's eat. Come to the table, let's eat. It's only for kings and queens. Cheating and feasting and having a meeting. Really don't need us a reason. The fact that we about to take over, we locked in.
Dope single to have. And then my final favorite track on here is Lego, where Layzie is just making a catchy hook, you know, strange lyrics, but keeping it real. And who doesn't love a good Lego song? I like the metaphor that Layzie's going for here, you know, wherever Lego, you know, he's kind of building his empire, you know, brick by brick. It's a cool metaphor, man. It's dope. It's dope.
Wherever Lego, I'm stepping stone and building pyramids like Legos. Wherever Lego, I'm stepping stone and building pyramids like Legos. Straight out of 89, I'm a block boy, like Eazy-E, I'm a block boy. I'm identified and I'm certified, young mastermind, I'm on top, boy. I keep on building it up. I keep on building it up. Straight out of 89, I'm a block boy, like Eazy-E, I'm a block boy.
So after all of that, you know, the things kind of cool off with this track called These Days. And it's a slow track, but it's what the record needed at this point, you know, to let it breathe. And you can't help but to sing along with it, which means Layzie did his job here, man. He's excellent at hooks. He's excellent at singing, and he's excellent at rapping. And I'm overall impressed with the album. It's more than I expected, actually. Bone members don't really age on the mic. You know, I don't know why, man. It's crazy. They sound like they did over a decade ago. Layzie still has a lot left in the tank, and it's a good thing because we're still waiting on that new Bone record. You know, waiting. We don't know if it's going to happen or, you know, if it'll ever happen. Who knows, man? But we're all wishing for a new Bone record. These solos, they kind of, to me, feel like they're just to get us through another year, another 6 months while we wait for news on a new Bone Thugs and Harmony project. Hopefully it'll happen. We don't know. But, you know, for this record, if I had to give it a score, you know, my uneducated score would be a 7. You know, it's not earth-shattering, but if you like the harmony that Layzie comes with, you get it all over the place here. You'll like the throwback lyrics. What you'll miss is that old DJ Unique vibe, though. And a feature or two from other Bone members would have been nice, or even some OG homies from back in the day like Dub C or one of the Outlaws. There is a chick on here called Tiny, and she does all right. You know, I've heard Bone lately, you know, have these artists that I've never heard of, and they're kind of like hit or miss, mostly miss. Tiny is okay. Like, if Tiny has a library or discography, whatever, on Spotify, I'll check it out. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to look. But, you know, it's nothing earth-shattering, but she did all right. You know, she didn't fuck anything up, so I'm glad. Hey, that's going to do it for the episode. Check out the archives at throwback88.com. This is the Gangsta Rap Odyssey. You can find Layzie Bone's album in the show notes. I have a link there. Check it out. I'm out of here. Peace.